2005 for CB1. I also had the distinct privilege of working with Brooklyn's own Saint Bishop Joseph Sullivan and organizing all the churches for affordable housing during that rezoning process. That process created, for the first time in the history of New York, inclusionary bonus zoning outside of Manhattan. And the people from the borough president's office, especially someone like Richard, deserves a lot of credit for that. I want to talk to two things, and then I wouldn't mind answering some of the insults I just heard earlier. First, I think when we shaped the affordable housing at that point, local preference was critical. People seem to be calling for local preference 50%. Whatever comes out of this process, that needs to be protected. Also, what needs to be protected, and again, I recognize Richard on this, is the retroactivity. As people tomorrow get displaced, as we open another restaurant and bar so some of the newbies can play, they should have the right to come back and get an affordable unit. I mean, I think that's really critical. The other issue is the planning board got the affordable housing wrong. I apologize to them. I called them all today. They got it wrong. I'm talking about the housing people. I was on vacation. I wish I would have been there. I've spent 12 years on this. When we did the affordable housing, the AMI in 2005, the rents were $500, $600, $700. Local preference was designed based on what the needs were. Williamsburg had a very large poor population. Greenpoint had a significantly low-income senior population. The rents are now between $2,000 and $3,000 a year. I run the Vincent de Paul Society at the local church as a this is volunteer work. People come every day. It used to be that we just dealt with the folks that we were giving food to. I am now losing all my volunteers. They're employed, they were born in Greenpoint, they've grown up in Greenpoint, they make a living, they're working class people, they're cops, firemen, construction people. They expect the local preference that they heard all about to be there for them. The AMI is too low that's come out of the planning board. It's dangerous, they're good people. I told them, I think they made a mistake. They took the old 2005 AMI. Please fix that, all right? I know people have issues, the community has issues, but we had a good news, bad news joke in 2005. People were worried about the sight lines and being able to see Manhattan. And the good news was, maybe we would win on that. The bad news is most of the people I knew weren't going to live there anyway this week. All right? It's only gotten worse. We haven't been duped. People advocating for affordable housing are advocating to live in the community. There is more bars and restaurants opening in Greenpoint than affordable units have come up. This was done, we're supposed to have 20% affordable. It needs to be for local working class people. I'm moving around every day. I know folks love it. I was born in this community. My mother and father were, my grandparents were, and every day, people who have jobs, who lived here for generations, are being displaced. So when you think about prioritizing everything, don't talk lightly about affordable housing, because it's about whether people get to live in their United States of America, where they live and did nothing wrong. Well, lots of other people are playing. And you know what? I'm all for playing. But we need to prioritize when our neighbors are getting thrown out in the streets. All right? So, Marty's done great stuff. Richie's done great stuff. I know Steve will support you. We need a fix on this AMI. I don't think anybody did it on purpose. I think it's logical where we know we want good New Yorkers who have got jobs, who've been in Greenpoint forever, to be able to stay, if possible, if those units are put in place. So thank you for the time, and thanks for the great work, and hope you guys hang around during the next administration, and we get a chance to do a lot more affordable housing.